Hello, I'm Ward Anderson, and today I'm going to be giving my ceremonial speech on Peyton Manning, quarterback for the Denver Broncos. My dad was a class person on and off the field. That's the person I want to be. This quote from Manning is everything he is about, and I believe a lot of people know that. Manning is a one-of-a-kind guy and is always striving to be the best he can be, whether it's playing on Sunday night or he's out in his own community. He prides himself on being the best and making others around him the best they can be. He is a role model and will be a future Hall of Famer. Peyton Manning is a star on and off the field. From the moment he was born, Peyton was meant to play quarterback. Today, I have three main points about Peyton Manning to why he is very influential to me. Peyton Manning is a leader, Peyton Manning provides for others, and Peyton Manning will go down in history. First, Peyton Manning is a leader. In a website, the Academy of Achievement, recognized for their biographies on famous people, it says, not only is Peyton Manning a leader in the record books for his tremendous and ongoing NFL career, but he is a leader and role model for other players and regular everyday citizens. Emmanuel Sanders, one of his wide receivers right now, was interviewed, and this is what he said. Peyton is a better leader than Ben Roethlisberger was, speaking about his former quarterback. Manning, he said, Manning leads on and off the field. He always stays after practice. He's always doing what it takes to be the best. Has anyone ever heard of him getting in trouble or being on the news for anything bad? I didn't think so. Peyton is one of the classiest people I know, and he prides himself on this as well. In Brent Smith's biography of Peyton Manning, published by the World Encyclopedia, it said, in addition to being praised for his abilities on the field, Manning received numerous awards for his generous, giving spirit. In April of 2005, he received the Byron Whizzer Spirit Award, and it's given annually to the NFL player who best personifies the spirit of service to team, community, and country. It makes perfect sense that he would receive this award considering how much he does for the community he lives in. The first reason why I'm celebrating Manning is because he is a leader. There's a quote that says, leaders are not born, they're made. As for Manning, you could say it both ways because of the reputation his family built before him and the reputation he has built for himself. Along with being a leader on and off the field and in the community, Manning helps those in need. Second, Peyton Manning provides for others. Ron Thibodeau's article published by the NOAA Media Group had a lot of great information on Manning and providing for others. I know a lot of us probably wonder how a professional athlete has time to do other things besides play their individual sport, but Manning does make time for this. Manning was drafted into the NFL in 1998, and a year after graduation, he established the Payback Foundation. The Payback Foundation was made specifically to promote the future success of disadvantaged youth by assisting programs that provide leadership and growth opportunities for children at risk. The Payback Foundation has provided more than $10 million of impact to at-risk youth through its grants and programs since its inception into Colorado, Louisiana, Indiana, and Tennessee, all where Manning has lived. To review my second main point, Peyton Manning provides for others. Manning not only supports the Payback Foundation financially as president, but is also active in making major decisions for this foundation and being there to help with activities and be with the children whenever he can be. Along with helping others throughout his career, Manning has also helped himself by becoming one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game of football. This brings me to my third and final point. Peyton Manning will go down in history. Also in the article by Brent Smith, it says, it was known from the start that Peyton Manning would have to be a great athlete. His father, playing in the NFL for the New Orleans Saints for most of his career, Archie Manning, Peyton had a role model and a leader to follow the footsteps of. Peyton's career started at Isidore Newman High School in New Orleans. During his years at Isidore Newman, Manning was most definitely the star of his team and ended up with very impressive stats. He passed for 7,207 yards and completed 59.4% of his passes in his career, and had 92 touchdown passes. As a senior, he was named the Gatorade National High School Player of the Year and was being scouted by a lot of top D1 colleges in the U.S. And a website by the Academy of Achievement again, Manning attended college at the University of Tennessee for 4 years. He could have entered the draft his junior year, but he decided to stick it out and get his degree in speech and communication. Or not speech, yeah. Anyways, so he was selected by the Indianapolis Colts in 1998, where he'd start his NFL career. Manning went to 3 Super Bowls with the Colts, but only coming out on top in one against the Chicago Bears in 2007. Manning played 14 seasons with the Colts, but after having neck surgery in 2011, they released him, where he then signed a 5-year contract with the Denver Broncos, where he still continues to play and be one of the greatest quarterbacks in the game. Peyton Manning will go down in history. Manning has always been known as one of the best to play the game, and even though his time in the NFL is running out, he probably only has a few left, he will always be remembered and should go to the Hall of Fame very shortly after his retirement. So let us remember this man for his legacies and his passion and pride he puts toward his job each and every day. As we look at the life of one of the greatest, we all wish we could have had that chance that he did. Yes, Peyton was born into a family of athletics and had opportunities that some of us may not have, but that is what made him who he is today. Peyton Manning is still living his legacy out, but when he is done and his days are over, he will always be remembered as one of the greatest. Peyton Manning is a star on and off the field. Peyton Manning is a leader, Peyton Manning provides for others, and Peyton Manning will go down in history. Thank you.